Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know, so I'm happy. Me say, me have to share that story with you. I believe the people of East Rural St. Andrew must really vote out Juliet Holiness. We can't continue to have them a kind of representative. The woman have one little bully bad ways in the parliament, you see, man. Mr. Man, it just upset your spirit to watch them. We don't make to see in a parliament how the woman behave. I wonder if I saw Speaker of the House behave. I never saw me used to see run. Look at this.
Member, I wouldn't be able to agree with you there as
no,
chair.
No.
And I'll tell you why.
Madam Chair,
because
Madam Chair.
This is already
Madam Chair.
This is already law.
Madam Chair.
And Mr. Brown, may I speak?
No,
member?
but I wasn't completed. Could you
so
allow me?
So that is not a question we can ask,
But
Mr.
Madam
Brown.
Chair, why can't I be allowed to ask my question?
Mr.
You
Brown,
can differ.
No, Mr. Brown is not in a position.
But let him determine that. He's here to answer.
He actually answered that question before.
No, but I want the clarification from him. So can't I be granted that privilege?
Well, the AG answered us last meeting,
Madam Chair, is this a committee of all members?
Hold on a moment. Mr. Jackson, most inappropriate, Member Jackson. So, Member Jackson, Mr. Brown answered that question for you before. He cannot speak to anything legally as it relates to the Act of Parliament. That is not his remit. That is not the purpose. No, hold on, Mr. Jackson. I'm going to turn your mic on again. No, you can't tell the man if he's making sense or not. Member, no, member, not appropriate. Member. Hello, Mr. Jackson. So, Mr. Jackson, you can ask your question. However, I caution you, Mr. Jackson, Member Jackson, that we have already established, both in the last meeting and earlier today in this current meeting, that it is not Mr. Brown's remit to speak to anything as it relates to legal designation about anything to do with the parish, anything to do with the parish. It is a parliamentary procedure passed in Parliament, and this is where the discussion would have to be only in Parliament. When Mr. Brown and the ECJ comes back to us, it will be a discussion about boundaries, which is the remit of the committee. And I would say to you, Mr. Brown, since Mr. Jackson is feeling so aggrieved, remind you, it is not your remit to speak as it relates to the legal document in respect of the establishment of the parish.
Can I speak now, Madam Chair?
Member Jackson and then Member Hilton.
Okay, thank you. You know, Madam Chair, before I go into the crux of my question, these committees of Parliament, for all the years that I've been here, provides a forum for members of Parliament to seek and obtain clarification on issues from members who appear before it here. So it is the privilege accorded a member to ask any question for their own clarification. A question from a member does not constitute a decision of the committee. And I was never purporting that to be the case. I was proceeding to ask of the executive, of the director of election, if it's his understanding, he can answer yes or no. And as often the case, if it is not his remit to speak to certain issues which have a legal nature, the competence of the officer allows him to so answer. And you ought not to be trying to be guided in one direction or the other.
Thank you, Member Jackson.
No attempted to do.
No. Member Jackson, thank you.
And I take offense to that, Madam Chair.
Turn your mic on, Mr. Brown.
Just that implied earlier on, and I said earlier on, that our understanding of our assignment is guided by what the rules of the Constitution in 67, and therefore we won't be making any comment as it relates to the parish boundary when the legality of it. What we are being asked to do is to concentrate on the electoral side of what is required, and that's where our remit is, and that's where our focus is as a commission.
Yes, Fitz Jackson. I like how you set her right. Set her right. Make she understand, say, you're in this thing before she come in there, you're not afraid of no girl. Because this woman act, it's like she want to put words in the man's mouth. For the man like the man can't answer. With her out of herself. I'm so sick and tired of this now, man. And I hope and trust that the people them up at East Rural will do the right thing and send her home her yard to her husband and her picnic them. Trust me. And the other hand, I see Paul Patmore put out something on TikTok. Dalrymple. Saying Dalrymple send man go paint up our imposters. Me tell you, say this house of JLP is crumbling down. It is crumbling down. I want to listen to what Paul Patmore is saying. Take a listen to this.
This is the work of Marissa Dalrymple Philibert and her team. I put up a picture here, and this is what she sent her team come do it. A boy named Vicious, man named Vicious come with in green paint and spray it. Say Mama D say how comes he make Patmore come put up board here, so. Yeah man, this is what South Trelawney gone to, my people. This is what South Trelawney gone to. This is the work of Marissa Dalrymple Philibert. This is the type of politics that Dalrymple is running in South Trelawney. Yeah man, so when I'm an expensive sign we put up, a sign that says Patmore will fix it. That one look like he did a beat them hard. So she send Vicious come with paint, come paint it out. My people. Yeah man. This is a board where we spend. Alright, my brother. Yeah man, let's. Yeah man. Yeah man. This is the work of Marissa Dalrymple. Mr. Holiness, get a hold of Marissa Dalrymple for me, please. Please, Mr. Holiness, get a hold of Dalrymple. Yeah man. Yeah man. Alright. Yeah man, Dalrymple send Vicious come do it, man.
Yeah man, a Vicious do it, man.
Yeah man.
Dalrymple send Vicious.
Yeah man.
Vicious do it.
Yeah man. Say Dalrymple say, how comes he make Patmore come put sit here so and I him around off the
Yeah
place?
man, we know Dalrymple not do nothing for Dalrymple a criminal.
Yeah man.
He mash up the road, I don't want to see me when if he got free man down. He go to all like all if he got.
Yeah man.
Mash up it. Dalrymple for lift up all if he place.
Yeah
Mr.
man.
Patmore and the general, you are going to fix the road for it.
Yeah
and
man.
you are elect because you deserve it. You are the big man.
Alright.
So now look on them.
Yeah man.
Them can't stop you.
Alright.
You have to win.
Yeah man.
Yes sir.
Tell me now, if them something and a shame and embarrassment in the country. The same thing them did I do down a Montego Bay. And the same thing. So you see them start resort to nasty politics. A thing like a sign. A thing like a sign. You know, shameless people. You know, it's a set of, I don't know if I call it now. My viewers, my friend and my subscriber, tell me one thing. Leave a comment and the conversation continue. But time I catch up on, man. Time come and time is the master thing. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Life with Jennifer JM. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Catch you on the next time. Bye.